Yeah.
All right. Tell them
Oh.
about that 20-0 team I built.
David just after 50 attempts apparently on this app to build.
It's not an app.
It's a website.
It's a website.
Oh, my bad. To build the perfect football team. It's like you have a certain amount of chances to roll the.
20-0. So 82-0 has been a popular thing going on lately. This doesn't matter right now, does it?
A little bit. It's better.
All right.
It's,
Well, it's better. You can hear me, but does it?
it helps me too. I'm not gonna lie. Just 'cause I'm
Yeah,
wearing
yeah.
that,
But does it do anything for the stream? Like, does it help the stream?
it actually does. Yeah.
All right.
Just doing that. It's
All
night,
right,
and,
good.
night and day.
Good.
That's how good these
Yeah.
fucking microphones
So
are.
$50, guys. Amazon.
Samsung.
Let me
Samsung Q2U.
not Samsung.
Samsung.
Samson.
Oh, Samson.
Samson, like a
Oh,
like
I thought it was Sam's son.
a guy named
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Samson. You emphasize the son, and it sounds like you're saying Samsung when it's Samson, guys. Look.
David, I've been watching a lot of anime. That's exactly how they would say it, dude. Samsung.
So, guys, I'm gonna throw this on here. They would hold on, but the Japanese Braden would say Braden son.
Yeah.
You're acting like.
Well, it's Sam.
Look at that.
Sam's the first name, David.
Look at that, guys. That's a perfect team. We got
Yeah.
Warren Moon at quarterback. The 2008 version of Thomas Jones on the New York Jets, which if you guys didn't know this, motherfucker had 1,300 yards and 13 touchdowns. Thomas Jones.
Wow.
Guys, it's honestly, looking at this team, it baffles me. Because I've had teams that I look at and I think are way better. Andre Johnson, awesome. Rob Gronkowski in 2011, awesome. This year he broke all those records. Then we got Travis Henry, running back out of Buffalo. Did you guys know that in 2002 he had 1,438 rushing yards with 13 rushing touchdowns? Because I had no idea.
Jeez.
Tiki Barber, which I knew he was a big deal. In 2005, he had 1,800 rushing yards and 9 touchdowns. Defensively, I'm not going to name all their stats, but Khalil Mack and Ndamukong Suh, Champ Bailey, really, and Von Miller, really just a who's who of just dominant guys from the 2000s. Then we got Stevie Brown, safety for the Giants, 8 interceptions in 2012. And then Josh Hines-Allen's, his 17.5 sack year in 2023 really put this team over the top, guys. I want to congratulate all the boys on a perfect 20-0 season. We joined the 72 Miami Dolphins as the second perfect season in the history of the NFL. So congratulations, guys, and congratulations me for just putting up such a squad. I'm going to guess he's dead, so I'm going to say the late, great Warren Moon. Now I'm going to Google if he's dead. Oh, he's not. He's not. He did a whole thing where...
Well, let's just pretend he is.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, he's definitely alive, but we're going to... The late, great Warren Moon.
Rest in peace.
Gone too soon.
He's just a legend,
Yeah.
Forever in the history books.
Hey, heroes get remembered.
That's right.
Yeah, I had more. Heroes get remembered. Legends never die.
Of course there was more.
Yeah, it's the Sandlot, baby.
Yeah, Sandlot. Let's check this YouTube. Make sure.
I checked it.
Oh, you checked it? It's out. It's out. Okay. I just want to.
But I didn't really pay attention. I was more excited to just start showing my roster. So.
Yeah, baby.
Oh, we're crystal clear.
Oh,
It's these Samson.
I fucking love it.
These Samson microphones.
They're just so good.
Yeah, like from the Bible.
Yeah.
Yeah. You don't have a biblical name.
No, I don't.
Samson and I do.
They never had no shit like mine back in the day.
No.
Not at all.
You know why? Because you're a fucking heathen.
It's my heathen laugh. All right, let's get this ball rolling in 3.
Hold on. Yeah.
2, 1.
What up, and welcome to the Boys series finale episode of the 5-6 Kings podcast. My name is David Breen. With me, as always, my dear friend, my co-host, known racist, Braden Bullard. Braden, how are you, man?
Dave, it's been a tough week, bro. Tough week. Tough couple weeks, I'm not going to lie. We've had the Boys series finale, which is what we're going over today. I got to say, kind of let me down a little bit. And then I saw a bunny get hit by a car. And that was...
So that it got a little better?
Yeah.
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 Because it fulfilled your bloodlust.
Well, at least I got a little scorched earth, you know?
Well, you just have such a bloodlust. So seeing that bunny die, you were like, finally.
Well, it didn't die.
Finally, something coming my way. Oh, it didn't die?
No, that's the bad part, bro.
Did you just keep going?
No, I didn't. So the car in front of me hit it, and I was like, oh. And what's fucking kind of fucked up is the car saw the bunny go in front of it, and instead of being like, I should just stop, he was like, I'll just kind of slow down a little bit. And he did it for like one pump of the brakes. So you could kind of tell he kind of thought about not hitting the bunny, and then he was like, I got places to be.
You were tailgating him so bad. He was like, well, this motherfucker's going to hit me if I stop. I got to kill the bunny. He's like, I hate that I'm doing this, but this asshole won't slow down.
He's in a truck.
Look how big that truck is.
Well, he was coming up to the stop sign right in front of the neighborhood.
Yeah.
And
so he hits the bunny. He keeps going. What do you do?
So immediately I park my car, and I go out and I try to get this bunny, right?
Did you really?
Yeah.
All right.
And David is so skeptical.
Well, I just felt like you probably knew I was teeing you up to be like, so you knew it was alive, and then you just kept going. Like, you weren't like, it's dead, nothing I can do. You're like, oh man, that bunny's alive. Let's gotta get to the gym.
Yeah. So it's back legs.
You're like, I gotta go teach a CPR class right about now.
I can't save the bunny. And so it's also at night too, which is like the worst predicament because
spooky.
Yeah, it's so spooky out. And so everywhere is closed. And they were like, well, listen, you could try to put in like a dark box. And then just...
Who said this?
One of the vets that I called. And they're like, just put it in a dark box and then bring it to us the next morning at like 9 a.m.
Just let them... If it's dark. What's the significance of a dark box? What does that even fucking mean? Put them in a dark box.
Long story short.
Listen, you don't want it to be like a plastic box that's see-through.
Yeah.
Because if he could see his surroundings, he's dead. Yeah. All right? You put him in a dark box. He thinks he's dead. Dude, but he's not dead.
It has to be like one of the saddest stories of all time, David. Because I spent like an hour, I almost caught the bunny. And I was like, bro, this bunny's still able to run with broken legs. 2 back broken legs. And like pretty fast too. And so I'm like, call up a couple people. I'm like, bro, I'm trying to bring this thing to a vet. And they're like, dude, you're just going to fucking make its last few hours way worse. Like, It's bleeding out probably internally. It's going to, and they were like, they're probably just going to put it down when you bring it to the vet.
You bring it there. They're not doing leg surgery on this wild bunny.
And that's what I asked the vet. And the vet was like, well, just bring him in. Just put him in a dark box.
Put him in the darkest box you can find.
So I'm like, bro, just for me to grab this, the bunny's not like, oh, you can come up and grab me. It is freaking out. So I'm like, I'm causing it pain. I'm going to fucking torture it, basically, to bring it somewhere where they're just probably going to kill it.
Yeah.
So then I was like, you know what? I'm going to bring this dude a bunch of food. So he's like kind of caught up in a corner in a bush.
Hold on. I thought you meant the vet. I thought you were like, I'm bringing him a bunch of food
To coerce him.
to entice him
Yeah.
to really care for this bunny.
Please. So I was like, all right, I don't know, maybe we should go look for the bunny. Maybe it's still alive, but I was like, I'll just at least give it one last good supper. And then the bad thing is like, it was going in and out of someone's gate. So I'm like, someone's going to find me at 10 p.m. at night.
With an injured bunny
And
that you're stalking.
Yeah. Yeah. And I'm like, fucking right outside their gate.
You just point. They come out, you just point. You go back inside.
And they're like, you fucking hurt the bunny.
You're like, back in your fucking house.
Yeah. Don't you fucking think about the bunny. But yeah, so it's just been, I don't know, ever since then.
Did it eat the food?
Well, it was just so fucking scared of me. It must have thought I hit it with the car. That's how.
It just knows something hurt it really bad.
Yeah.
And now you're chasing it through the neighborhood.
And I gotta-
it's like, I don't fucking know what's happening.
And I got a fucking blanket in a box.
Yeah, a dark box.
Yeah, this-
Darkest box you can find. Got out there.
His buddy's like, nah, I'm not going out like this,
Like,
dude.
this is worst case scenario. I've
Yeah.
had nightmares about this very thing happening.
Yeah, so that's my week, bro. How's your week going?
It's good.
Better than dead bunnies?
Yeah, it's been a couple weeks since we've recorded.
Yeah.
Yeah, we Braden and I watched. But just so you guys don't think we've been like waiting to watch it, we watched it the day it came out.
Yeah.
All right, don't worry about that. We watched it immediately. But I had a job interview. We will down the road. I'll get into more of what happened. But I met with this very nice, very attractive older woman.
Nice.
who enticed me to come work for her at her company. So I'm gonna be doing that. There's some licensing that I needed to get in order to do this job. So I've been like, hey, Braden, like, go fuck yourself for a little while. I need to make sure. But I passed that licensing exam.
Fucking pass that shit.
Got a fucking 87 on that shit. You just need a 70 to pass.
Now look at him. He's building perfect football teams.
Oh, 20-0. The fucking audio doesn't even know what we're talking about. Guys, go to the YouTube page. That's where it's at. It's where it is at. I'm wearing a 561 hat today.
Yeah, dude, I'm wearing a Majin fucking hat.
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys get it.
Who cares
All
about
right,
that one, right?
Yeah, the
Right, dude?
561's
Wearing
pretty
a
sweet.
561 hat. It is. You know what I love about this hat?
It's probably limited edition now.
Oh, yeah.
You
The
know?
limited disc
Yeah.
edition. You know what I love about this hat? It is filthy. Like, you would think I've had it forever. And I've worn it everywhere and just gotten it dirty. I bought it at the corner store by my mom's house a year ago. And it was this dirty when I grabbed it off the thing, and I was like, I'm not cleaning this. I was like, no fucking way am I cleaning this hat. I'm putting it on my head like this.
Yeah, I love the 561, but it's also a little dirty. We get dirty up in the yeah, you get it. Dave, you don't think they know about 561, brother?
I think they do. I'm not sure if you do. 'Cause I don't know. You did a weird voice there.
What do you want me to repeat that shit? Wait, you don't think 561 gets a little dirty?
No.
You think we're just clean streets?
Yeah.
One doesn't stay in the head?
One stays in the head, but we work hard to keep the streets clean.
Oh, yeah,
Right.
that's my bad.
That's one thing about Palm Beach County. I know you were in Hollywood with all their homeless shitting in bags and shit.
Yeah.
But here in Palm Beach County, we as a community work hard to keep these streets clean.
That's true. There's a lot
All right?
of...
If a bunny gets hit, motherfucker will run that bunny off the road. All right? We'll let him sit there and bleed and leave fur and shit in there.
Yeah, no.
Chase it off.
Yeah. Clip its back leg so
Yeah.
it still run, you know? Man, what a time to be alive. That's what I was thinking.
What a time. The Boys series finale.
Guys, it's just going to be a lot of complaining.
You want me to
That's
suck your dick? I'll
Yeah.
suck your fucking dick.
I'll suck your fucking dick. Where do
Was
we...
it what I expected? No.
Yeah.
I really enjoyed parts of it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, like parts of it were really, really good.
Yeah, I fucked with a lot of it.
They talked about Scorched Earth for 5 fucking seasons, and we get a fist fight in the Oval Office.
Literally, not even a scorched carpet, brother.
You've been sitting on that one, haven't you?
Well,
Haven't you?
that's a repeated line, but it makes sense. Like, come on, dude.
Repeated line from where you heard it somewhere?
No, I'm saying I've already said it.
Oh, I don't remember.
I've said
saying
this
that.
shit like 5
Okay.
times. Like,
All right, yeah.
this is my go-to
All right,
right
yeah,
now.
I like
Scorched
it.
earth, not even a scorched fucking carpet, brother. I'm losing it. Right? It's going. I'm gonna. Dude, it's just the marketing. Like, you can't fucking hype us up. And the thing is, I don't just blame the writers. I also blame
Anthony Starr.
the best to ever do it. No, brother. He was probably on set like, man, this isn't the way Homelander should.
Does he refer to himself as the best to ever do it?
No.
Oh, okay.
But he's one of the best villains ever. I mean, he's
Oh, sure. Homeland.
actor
Yeah.
portrayal of a villain. Like, he's got to be one of the best.
Yeah.
But I don't just blame the writers. I blame Amazon Prime. Like, they gave him, I think it was $10 or $15 million per episode. All right, fine. But the last episode, just fucking Jeff Bezos, you don't even know what to do with the money. There's so much money. He doesn't even know what to do with it.
Jeff Bezos is like, I'll just pay more taxes. I got all this money. Do you guys want me to pay more taxes? I'll pay more taxes.
None of you guys should be paying taxes.
He's like, this is bullshit. Let me pay the taxes. What the fuck?
Which is funny because Amazon didn't pay taxes for a long time.
Yeah, and he's like, I don't fucking pay them.
Yeah, he's a finesser.
My wife left me. I got all this money. Let me just do it. All right?
He's living the life now,
Yeah.
dude. He's transformed. If you look at him like 20, 30 years ago to now, he went from, some smart geek kind of nimble,
To this guy.
yeah, to like, I've been taking tests and I'm also Lex Luthor and I'm going to plot to fucking fuck Superman or something. Like, he kind of looks like
Lex Luthor's whole thing is he wants to have sex with Superman?
well, yeah, I mean, that's got to be part of it, right?
No, I didn't know
Like,
it
but
does.
beyond defeating him, it's kind of like I gotta.
Wants to fuck his corpse?
Yeah, I don't know if it's like a domination, like
Like a necrophilia thing.
I don't know if it's like he's sexually
And
attracted.
what dead body is better than Superman's?
I mean, maybe like Wolverine's because his like skeleton doesn't. It's like it's
No.
super. It's so durable. It can't be destroyed.
I mean, do we know if Superman's skeleton can be destroyed?
We don't, but that's like
Yeah,
Wolverine's
I
whole
feel like-
shtick.
I feel like Superman wins, all right?
I mean, I don't know about
All right.
dead body, bro. That's all I'm saying. When it comes skeleton, I don't know, dude. Geeks, get in the comments. Let us
It's
know.
Superman's skeleton.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, you don't have the comments up, Brayden,
Oh,
so
fuck.
fuck are we going to do with those comments?
Hold on. We'll
Yeah.
we'll get to
Over
it.
here you're calling people geeks. You're being mean to the
I'm a
listeners.
geek, David. I'll take that shit.
Fucking fix this.
But no, I blame
You
Amazon
fucking
Prime.
fix this right now.
Because-
I blame you. Oh my god.
But this is the reason why I blame Amazon Prime. It's because, bro, give the money. Give them a little bit more
Hey,
budget.
Hey. Hit that button.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
No, I get it. That
You're
makes sense.
welcome.
That makes sense.
Yeah, but don't show the chat. Yeah.
No, it's
not
this
like-
shit's tweaked.
It's not like it's blowing up or anything right now, and you're just fucking me. You know?
There we go.
We got the chat blowing up, but Braden's over here moving it around. We got 8,000 people watching, and 6,200 of them are in the chat.
It's crazy, dude.
It's fucking awesome.
But yeah, I blame Amazon Prime. Dude, just give the last episode like $10 more million. Like, in the grand scheme with the biggest show in the world, it's not much to ask. Like, it's really not. We come to find out Spider Noir, which I tried to get into it because it's Spider-Man and shit. Dude, it's whatever. It's what the fuck is his name again?
I don't know, but what do we come to find out about Spider Noir?
They have like $100 million budget per episode, or it's like $50 million or some crazy shit. So it's like Spider Noir, which is right there. That's the reason why I even thought about it.
Yeah, you want to watch Spider Noir?
Yeah.
How much does Tom Clancy's Jack Ryan get? Jack Ryan, Ghost War.
Dude, probably just as much, if not more, than The Boys. And that's my point. You have one of the biggest shows ever
Jack Ryan?
with The Boys.
By Tom Clancy?
Yeah.
Ghost War?
And you don't give them a little bit more budget? What are you doing? Why are we confining the final fight scene to an office? I mean, I get it. It's the fucking... It's the White House, but still, it's one room, bro. Like, come on. We're talking about 20 by 20 fucking feet.
They, for 5 seasons, whenever Butcher and Homelander had that conversation. So we'll call it 4 seasons.
Yeah.
They've talked about Scorched Earth.
Yeah.
Just the two of them. Blood and Bone. Shock and Awe.
Yep.
They even, in the like thing where they show like a few quick things at the beginning of the episode, they showed that.
Yeah.
They showed Homelander and Butcher saying Scorched Earth. And fucking right, isn't it?
Yeah.
Or whatever he said. It was cooler and more British.
Yeah.
And then
all the marketing.
a fist fight in the fucking Oval Office?
We get all these posters
Yeah.
of just false advertisement.
That's why I don't look at them, Braden. And you're like, no, but just look at this one.
Yeah, but
Just look at this, but just look at this one, man.
but it's just so utterly deceiving that you're just building the wrong hype, right? You're building this anticipation for more. And we could get into all of it because I still am fine with it. Just like thinking about the whole show, like I get it. But just the way you hyped it up, dude, it should not have played out like this. And then even for what happened, I'm fine with it. But the little things, they made so many cheap fucking choices that it takes me out of the story. Immediately, like when I'm watching the finale, I can't even fully enjoy the finale and what actually happens because the small choices for how we get there is honestly fucking dumb, dude. It's just dumb.
If they didn't go out of their way to promise something completely different throughout the entire course of the series, this would have been a good finale.
Yeah, and
they just went out of their way to make it seem like it was going to be something that it didn't end up being.
Yeah, and you know, I'm being, I guess, harsh because you know it's an amazing show and we want to see a great finale, and you know, maybe it's frustrating for the writers and the director, and I don't know because I'm not the one in charge of the budget, but maybe they were frustrated on the, you know, how maybe they felt confined to how they have to shoot this, and maybe, you know, they should have gotten more budget, but I don't know if they fought for it. I don't know if it really mattered to them, and if it didn't, then you missed.
I missed.
But yeah, you know,
I don't want to hold it. I'm dripping.
No. Get rid of it. Just throw it on the ground. Yeah, it's fine.
There we go.
Gotta get some air in here, you know? Gotta get some water in the air. It's a little hot. It's gonna melt.
Yeah. Yeah.
So guys, let's get into it. Let's do the whole fucking episode really quick. And let's fucking break it down. So guys, what's the first fucking scene? It's them just all talking, right? It's the boys. Or they're at the funeral.
Keep going. Yeah,
So they're at the funeral, and for how long the funeral took in itself, I knew this episode was going to be ass. I'm like, we're spending too much time already on the wrong shit, but I get it. I get
burying
it.
their fallen brother.
Which I'm fine with. Give it in a different episode or give me more episodes or something, but we can't spend 10 minutes, 15 minutes on, but I get it. They
Frenchie died for the world.
Yeah. It's so sad. So sad. But we definitely kind of dwelled on it for a little too long, I feel like. And so, but there's they made some points with the ridiculousness, I felt like. So it showed that Kimiko was very upset, and it showed that she did gain some sort of power because rocks are fucking shaking on the ground. So Butcher and the smart girl,
You called her
Sister Sage.
She's not sexy black, but she's smart though.
They give a look at each other like, all right, we got to do something. So then Sister Sage, after the funeral, basically just talks a lot of shit. She was like, I know the difference between love and a pet.
Oh, she talked about a pet that she had
Yeah.
that got hit by the school bus that she was on.
See,
What a rough story. She was on the school bus.
Yeah.
And the school bus fucking hits her puppy.
yeah. It was probably like me when I was trying to tell the guy, I'm like, stop! Don't hit the bunny!
Oh, you had a relationship with that bunny?
No.
It's nothing like you. This was a child watching her dog die. I know you didn't love Quixie, so you can't relate.
I can. Quixie was hit by a car, David.
Yeah, but you didn't love
I
Quixie.
love
That's the
Quixie.
thing.
That's how we deal with trauma on the 5-6 Kings podcast.
You
everyone.
gave her away to be murdered. You and Daryl paid that truck driver to hit her.
Dude, years later.
Said not only do we not want her, we don't want her to live anymore. Said, Dad, why's this other family? Get Quixie. He said, should we do something about it? You said, yeah. We should do something about it. He was like, all right. Then he called up Tommy. Tommy fucking.
Dude. And he drives a fucking semi.
Yeah. Tommy fucking go.
Oh my god.
Kept-
Rest in peace,
Kept
Quixie,
cruising.
dude.
Rest in peace.
Just wasn't quick enough,
Oh,
Damn, that's
that was rough.
that hurts myself, David. I named the dog, dude. Fuck! Why?
I remember first time I went there and you'd given her away. I called my mom and asked her to come pick me up. I was like, they don't even have the dog anymore. I loved that dog. Jackson would have gotten along great with Quixie.
I had a funeral for Sheena. Remember Sheena?
No. Sheena.
It was my
Sister.
no. That was the dog
I had this little sister.
that lived full life, David. Full life.
Oh, you guys must have loved that one.
That's a good boy.
Sheena. What kind of dog was Sheena? I'd never met Sheena.
It was golden retriever.
Look at that.
Beautiful dog.
Sheena.
Yep.
There, what a great breed that is.
It really is,
Yeah,
dude.
it's the best.
Really was. But yes.
Yes, they still are.
So they
They're
use
doing
Sister Sage,
Hey, they're still doing great things in the golden retriever community.
Airbud, Air
Yeah.
Max.
Yeah. What else do you need?
Yeah. But they plot Sister Sage to basically gaslight Kimiko into using her powers against her, and so she ends up fucking dumb. I guess just typical, just a normal IQ, which is just
Normal what?
IQ. What?
Normal IQ for who?
What? Not for me. I'm super smart, brother.
All right.
I'm like top 1%. But yeah, so she's like, oh my God, I'm fucking dumb.
I wanted you to be like, just like a normal black lady. Is what I was hoping you were going to do.
It didn't even cross my mind.
Like, just like normal.
Never thought about that.
Because she is not normal intelligence. She is very dumb.
They did make her.
like
she's eating goy slop. So the
Yeah.
next scene, she's just stuffing her face with Taco Bell.
they're going to the White House and they're trying to figure out like how they're going to get in. She's like, we're disguises. We're those big ass hats that they wear there. And everyone just kind of looks. She's like, it's London.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
crazy though.
Yeah.
Because this is America. She's supposed to be living in America her whole life. I mean, she's never even been around those fuckers before.
And then they're all like, all right, let's like to have this plan. We ready? She's like, nah. Y'all are crazy. I'm going down to Harry Potter World in Orlando.
Which is wild.
Who's with me? Here's the thing. It would have been silly and ridiculous. I wish all of them were like, yeah! And we got 30 minutes of them at Harry
riding.
Potter. Yeah, they're loving it.
Woo!
Butcher's on the broomstick. He's like, ah! He's going nuts. And none of them are coming. And then she goes, wands up, bitches. Sage out. And then she walks out.
That's the last time we see her.
Yeah.
So
Wands up, bitches.
I hate her character development, whatever you want to call it.
Yeah.
But
Braden's like,
but she's the only one that gets like what she wants, basically.
Braden looked at me and goes, ain't even smart now. I was like, yeah, it's the whole thing. You're like, at least make her sexy black if they're gonna do this. Like, they can't have her be neither, David. I was like, I mean, they can. Like, what do you mean? He's like, no, dude, that's a fucking bullshit. Like, what? He's like, name one redeemable quality she has now. And I was like, dude, we gotta. I was like, let's please unpause the show. You paused it for this. This is crazy. Hit play. It's the series finale, dude.
Yeah,
He's like,
dude.
all right.
That's everything we get from Sister Sage. No master grand plan. Everything that we saw was the like fucking highest potential of her capabilities, of her superpower, of her super smartness. That was it. It was the best she gave us.
I mean, she turned Kimiko into Soldier Boy. That's pretty impressive. Frenchie couldn't figure it the fuck out. She went in and did it.
Even though fuck Frenchie, he did 90% of the legwork.
Yeah, but he couldn't figure it out. Needed a smarter person to come in here and be like, no, idiot, switch these three things.
All right, fine. But still,
Yeah.
but beyond her being smart, I didn't like her
Beyond
plan.
her creating the weapon that, oh, guys, hold on. Start talking? No, like actually talk about the show.
Oh, okay.
Just whatever you were saying.
Yeah. Well, I just don't like how they took her character and basically made her useless.
Soldier Boy dies there. The Homelander dies at the end. And then Butcher dies after him. I forgot I'd done that every time something big happened this season. And now we're almost a half hour in and I hadn't done the thing yet.
But now you guys know. Spoiler, a couple weeks after. If you didn't already see it through social media, I mean, it's fucking everywhere. But there's a lot of similar feelings on the internet. I feel like everyone, for the most part, kind of feels the same. And that we're just a bit let down. You know, like they should have gave us more, but there was just beyond giving us more. Like I feel like everyone's like, okay, I can set aside from the false expectations that we were given, but still some of these decisions are just cheap. It's just like cheap fucking writing. It's like, oh, well, we didn't cover all of our bases, but fuck it, we'll just move on anyway. That's how it felt to me. I feel like I have a million ways, maybe obviously an exaggeration, but I feel like there's so many ways where you can clean up their loose ends or cheap decisions that they made. But it was cheap. It was just like to save money, time, whatever it was. And if that's the case, then fuck Amazon Prime. Like, what the fuck? Give them more time, resources, whatever they need. You have one of the best TV shows of all time.
Yeah. And it's like little shit's annoying. Like, I rewatched it before we recorded because
Yeah.
I last watched it fucking 3 weeks ago, or
Yeah.
however long that was. Why is Ryan with MM and his family at the end? Like, it makes sense that is the role model that he would go with.
Yeah.
He's like, that'll be like a structured family. To my knowledge, they have no relationship.
They don't.
Prior to the end, MM's just remarrying his fucking wife, and Ryan's his best man.
Yeah. Well, and
Huey's not there.
well, one and like he's
Hold on, how ridiculous is that? MM just spent years with Huey. Huey's not at the wedding.
that's a beautiful point. Where the fuck is everyone?
Like, they all just, all right,
Yeah,
we're done with each other now. Ryan, go with mother's milk. The end.
And they wanted to show that everyone's like moving on in certain ways, but it's like,
Well, if that's moving up, if that's what it's all about,
yeah.
Braden, if that's moving up, then
Oh, this is like a song. It's part of the song, right, or something?
It's a Billy Joel song.
Yeah, Billy Joe song.
Moving out.
Moving. Yeah. Yeah. So I mean, they just, man, they fucked us.
Yeah, and just with weird shit. Ryan doesn't have to be with mother's milk.
Well, where it's like, I get it. They all want to move on. We also need to kind of clear up their storylines, but it felt a little rushed that Kimiko's like running off by herself now. It's like, bro, this is the family you guys have kind of built.
Kimiko made sense.
No, I get it.
She's the only one that I was fine with what she did at the end.
I'm fine with it too.
Ryan should be fucking just by himself. Like, they should have shown Ryan.
Yeah.
They should show Ryan with a fucking JanSport backpack looking at a normal high school and being like, all right, and walking in. That should have been Ryan's end.
Something closer to a normal life.
Mother's Milk shouldn't have been marrying his old wife.
Yeah, what was that about?
His end should have been him, because they got divorced. She remarried that white dude, so like they're remarrying.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah,
but she said that she wanted nothing to do with him last time we saw. It should be them reconnecting. Like, that should be it.
Yeah.
Like, just so many weird, like, we just go straight to the wedding, and Ryan's the best man, and the daughter is the maid of honor, and there might be some sexual tension between Ryan and the daughter, and like, is Mother Milk gonna fuck Ryan up? Yeah, because I don't think Ryan has his powers.
And we never got a full closure on whether or not MM has fucking superpowers or not.
He doesn't.
Yeah, but he took a bullet and was healed instantaneously.
That was all the bunker.
Yeah,
that's just wacky shit happens in the bunker, man. You know.
But this is what I'm talking about, bro. There's so much cheap shit, bro. Where I'm like,
wacky,
come on.
But you do pick weird things. Like,
I can't remember.
Right after we watched it, they do the like the superhero, like the sound. They do it to Homelander before when he's trying to get Ryan, and
you talking about him versus MM, and
when they're in like the tunnels at the fucking White House.
Yeah.
And they play like the supersonic sound.
Yeah.
That like all the superheroes are like, fuck. And they're like hunching down. After the episode, Braden's like, I just don't understand. Like, what? That noise just fucking, like, just completely overpowers them? I'm like, well, yeah, it's kind of like the thing. Like, they've shown it before and all that. He's like, well, they should explain that to us then. Well, and I'm like, they're not going to stop and explain everything, Braden.
But even that, it's like, okay, well, they have the power to take cover and cover someone and take bullets. But they can't. But Butcher can't release one tentacle to go through a fucking open gate. And
clearly, he can't, Brandon.
Yeah, all right, that's fine.
Clearly, he can't.
That's fine. That's fine.
There's enough shit to be annoyed with.
That's fine. But even then, it's stupid. It's like, if you know that they have superpowers and you're gonna trap them in this tunnel, why not just use more than sound and bullets? Fucking pour, some sort of
lava.
Yeah, literally. Yeah. I don't know, like something.
Trying to shoot them and like, because they're in this. They get trapped in this tunnel. It's so annoying because they just Homelander's doing his big speech where he's telling the world he's God from the Oval Office, and it's broadcast to the entire world or to the whole country. And they like the boys, Kimiko, Starlight, Butcher, Huey, MM. They just show up at the White House.
That I hate.
I
hate.
And they're just cruising through they call it the presidential sex tunnels.
They take their all blacked out fucking van to the back of the White House as if it was like the back of a Publix parking lot where they're going to go through the back door of the White House.
Yeah, they're just cruising through.
I can, I can get into allowing my imagination to do the majority of the fucking work, right? That's what's going on right now. But I don't fucking believe that just because Homelander is now president, basically, that half of the U.S. government, or not even a small portion, would be at least, I don't want to say devoted, but scared into doing their fucking jobs still. right? Like it doesn't mean that there's no one working at the White House now or for the fucking government. It just the fact that there wasn't, and this is the thing. This is how it should have fucking played out. We already have the boys as Secret Service government agents throughout the fucking show. Have them get in touch with the last bit of the secret government that isn't being fucking owned by Homelander, that is trying to build a resistance somehow. We see this. It's what we should have gotten the second to last episode. And then they talk about fucking fighting together. And we should have had the fucking poster that we got, which is Homelander or Butcher walking up to Homelander at the White House, and they're all up in the sky, Homelander and like 40 other superheroes flying. And even if they weren't flying, okay, we'll have like 20 telepathic fuckers like you had and shown that you were building up this army of telepathic people. And the moment they're about to use their telepathy to mind control Butcher, as Homelander says like one final thing, Starlight comes out of nowhere. She fucking blinds the telepaths fucking people, and then the fucking government just starts shooting literal missiles at them and like exploding the telepath people, and then Butcher and Homelander, they start fighting. There's a huge war now going on. We have the humans versus the supes mixed with a little bit of other superheroes as well. And it makes sense that, you know, what we see at the end is who becomes, you know, back into power as the president should have been the person that Butcher and the boys was working with. And we could have gotten everything that they fucking promised us, and it still could have been confined to literally just the White House. Like it could have been, you could have had just like 2 green screen fucking scenes, and it just would have made everything fine. It would have brought everything together, dude. But instead, what we get this dumbass decision that they could just sneak through the fucking White House like it's no big deal, which I get it. They're kind of making it seem like they allowed them to get into the tunnel, like they knew they were going to come. But still, we see right before this, Elon Musk is apparently in the show, which is I like that. And Homelander just basically flies him up to space and back down in 2 seconds. 2 seconds. People did the fucking math. It was 2 seconds.
Well, he wanted to talk to Homelander for a minute about white fertility rates
and non-paid
non-paid workers in his factories, like Starlighters, could be non-paid workers for his factories.
Yeah. And
I love these like, oh, Homelander, if you have a minute, I'd love to talk about white fertility rates.
And I love it. So we see that Homelander is super powerful still, like super fast. And this is a great scene because it shows really how Homelander had a great opportunity to save his own ass, but didn't because, what's the preacher's name again?
What's his actual name, or what do you call him?
No, what's his
Because you call him Color Folk, but his name is O Father.
So O Father is like, Homelander, I think we should just, you know,
real quick. Huh. You don't go on tangents like that often, so I was letting it happen. That's so much better than what we got.
Thank you, bro.
So much better.
Right? Wouldn't it be sick?
Just because I've shit on a lot of stuff you said, I want you to know that is so much better than what we got.
Dude, it would have been fucking sick, bro. Yeah. Like, just some missiles blowing up some superheroes, too. Showing that humans aren't, like, just fucking pathetic is basically what we get throughout the whole show. Just we're meat pockets, just splattering. So it'd be kind of cool to see the opposite a little bit. Fuck, what was I just about to say now about
Oh Father.
Oh Father. So we see Oh Father trying to talk him out, like, just give it a little bit more time. We just don't want to mess anything up on your big day. We don't want them potentially using, if Kimiko does have that power, we just don't want, you know, any possibility of that happening. And Homelander's like, you think I'm fucking scared? You think I'm some sort of bitch? And so Oh Father's like, oh, no. And the moment that happens, the Deep walks in. I love his lines, bro. So Oh Father's like, not now, Deep. He's like, not your call, Bro Hamid. Bro Hamid is a great fucking line, dude. And Homelander just eats him apart, bro. He's like, dude, you're fucking pathetic.
Real quick, so he goes, Homelander, I realized you need a crusader.
Yeah.
Just a jacked, chiseled superhero who's out there to do your bidding. And Oh Father goes, oh, you know about the Crusades, huh? Where'd you learn that? He goes, a little book called The Bible. He goes, yeah, they're not in the Bible. Like, they were hundreds of years after the Bible. And he's like, Robin Hood, Prince of Thieves.
I mean, it's a great place to learn.
The best place to learn.
That's such a good 561 hat, David.
Thank you. Thank you.
Fucking
My hair's getting too long. It's starting to peek out the bottom.
yeah. If the hair's peeking out, they're not gonna believe you're from 561.
No, they're gonna be like, "Who's this fucking poser?"
But that was a great scene, and it would have been kind of fun to see Homelander lean into the Deep. I'm like, yeah, actually, that's actually what I kind of need. I need someone to kind of go around, do my bidding, and get these fuckers in line. So
it would have been fun if we had another season of this show,
dude,
for him to do that.
And then here's a fun idea: Homelander, or even if it's just the Deep, but he brings them to the ocean, so like non-believers, and like drops them in the ocean, and then they just get torn apart by all the fucking sea creatures, like
critters.
Critters, yeah, critters, not creatures. But it just would have been fun to play on some of these things that kind of just get shut down immediately.
But Homelander shitting all over the Deep was
Still great.
amazing. He's like, Deep, I don't need you. He's like, what would I do with you? I seriously have less respect for you than anybody I've ever met in my life. He was like, you're nothing. He was like, you are a sniveling, pathetic human or person who would do anything for just a strip of my attention.
Yeah.
He was like, you make me sick. Get out of my sight.
It tells him the only reason why I don't kill you is just so you can realize how worthless you are. And Deep's like, bro. And so we see the boys end up walking into that room later, and Deep is just sitting at the fucking table, just. And immediately Starlight's like, are you fucking crying?
No. He goes, Starlight. Oh, this was all a test.
Yes.
Homelander. Yes, I will prove myself to you.
Yeah, like the way he like makes himself believe that this is all meant to be.
It's like, this is all your fucking fault.
And Huey's this is the only line Huey says to him too. He's like, wow, you really are a fucking idiot.
Oh, because he says, I don't remember Robin Hood, Prince of Thieves, but he said he was testing me, or you're a gift from Homelander, just like, and then he names two characters in Robin Hood, Prince of Thieves, which I imagine he's just way off on what the intention of that.
Yeah, right.
Whatever he's referring to is, because Huey goes, you're such a fucking idiot.
And then Starlight just beams him out. Okay. Funny observation before we move on. She beamed the Deep out of the White House much faster and easier than the Homelander could even escape himself. She took another superhero out of the White House. Mind you, the Deep is strong as fuck. He is the god of the 7 seas, baby. And she took him packing. And we see a shot. This is the fucking, which crazy. This is probably the most expensive shot when it comes to just CGI or whatever the fuck they used. But it is like a 1 second shot of her flying him to the ocean. And we see like a wide shot of it. She could have took him anywhere. Instead, without knowing what has actually happened with him being banned from the sea, she takes him to the fucking ocean.
Nearest ocean? 110 miles from the White House.
She could have gone anywhere.
She gets there in a second.
That's fucking crazy. That means she was moving so fast that the Deep couldn't like fight her off for 110 fucking miles.
He's like,
stop it. And so she brings him to the sand first.
But also, here's the thing. She doesn't know that
That's what I'm saying.
Samuel L. Jackson
Yeah.
threatened him the episode before.
She has no idea that
takes
he's
it-
banned.
Takes him to his home fucking turf. And is like, let's go, baby.
The god of the 7 seas.
Like, in her mind,
Which she doesn't know.
the Deep should be able to cast a fucking tidal wave and have 8 orca whales just rip her to shreds right now.
There could be a kraken
Yeah.
that could fucking be 10,000 feet tall.
Pirates of the Caribbean could show up and rape Starlight.
Billions of fish could just swarm her.
Yeah. A horribly reckless idea that she had.
And she doesn't bring him there to just like finish him off. She stops the fighting to plead with him to be like, I know you're scared. I know you're scared on your home turf that I brought you to without being aware
Yeah.
that you're banned from it.
I brought you where, in all honesty, you should dominate me right now.
Do we literally see it? I hate the Aquaman movies, but we literally see Aquaman's brother be like tortured and captured and he's like enslaved, and then he finally breaks free and he just touches the fucking ocean water, and in a matter of a second he jumps out of the water, fucking pecs and abs peeking out like he just took like a year's
Hips
worth of
and nips.
roids. Yeah, just bursting with fucking traps, and he's like, what's up, motherfuckers? And then just fucks up these alien beings. That's supposed to be the replica of the Deep. But he gets thrown into the ocean after being like, no!
That's the best. She's
That was the best,
She's
yeah.
like talking about being scared. She's like, Homelander doesn't care about you. He wouldn't piss on you if you were on fire. He goes, he's my bro. He'll piss on me whenever I want him to. And she's like, look, Deep, you don't have to listen to him. All right, like for what because he's like, it's all your fault. All right, once
Yeah.
you showed up, I had everything, and then you showed up and took it all away. She's like, you made all of those shitty decisions on your
I got
own,
a
man.
5-star rating on IMDb.
He was like, she goes, for once in your life, just take accountability for your actions. And he runs at her. They start fighting, and she wins kind of easily.
Yeah.
Like they fight a little bit, and like we see
But her winning is still a very dumb decision, which is, I'm going to use my fucking light powers
I don't think she was trying to kill him.
I don't think so either.
I really think in her mind, the Deep would just like be like, "Fuck,
yeah.
what am I doing?" Because she hits him into
But
the
once
ocean.
again, but that's my point. Once again, like I agree with you. That's what they want us to think. That's what she was thinking. But we also are aware that we know that she doesn't know the extent of his powers in the water. For all we know, or she could have been, guessing, him going in the water could have turned him into the fucking like almost as powerful as Homelander. Who knows, right? And that would have been a cool, like, even an alternate ending would have been cool. Like when Homelander tells him how worthless he is, instead of fighting the boys right there, instead maybe he owns up and does take accountability and then plots with the boys to be like, let's bring his bitch ass to the ocean where I'm fucking most strongest. And then we see him fight for a little bit. And I know that's not what we're going to get, but
You know what? I just had to Google it because I forgot what the name was. But do you know what all of the ocean animals are saying as they come up to him?
no, what?
Ambrosius. Say her name. Say her name, motherfucker. Ambrosius. That's the name of the octopus that he...
How did he kill that octopus, though? Did he flush it down the toilet or something?
He broke the tank that she was in. And
That's
let
what I'm
her
saying.
die.
How do they
Yeah.
know that Ambrosius died?
Yeah. And that he killed her.
Just
But they say her name, like,
Which I
love
like.
that.
I
love
like,
that.
yeah.
How do sea animals know anything, Braden? All right, yeah.
we just can't talk like they can. That's part of the Deep's powers, David.
But he's like, oh shit, and like starts swimming. He's not that fast of a swimmer.
Dude, don't even show it. That's my point. Don't even fucking show it.
Don't show him swimming.
Yeah, if he's gonna swim like that, don't even show it.
He's just doing a normal stroke, and like it's
slow.
fine. Like, I imagine if that actor and I got in a swimming race, he's beating me.
No, apparently
Like,
he can't
it's-
swim.
Oh, that's even better.
I don't
great.
know if the post is real,
That's
but it
gotta be
said
a
it was
fake post.
very legitimate.
Got to be a fake post. He has to. There's no way in the 5 seasons of this show he wasn't like.
That's what the thing was saying. It
He
was
wasn't like, they'll probably learn how to do this. There's no fucking way that's real.
That's what the fucking post is like. How the fuck did he not learn how to swim as being Aquaman? But in Aquaman, once again, I'm not a fan of the movies, but in Aquaman, at least they show some, realistic aspect about Aquaman's powers, because Aquaman can swim very fast, super fast, like 1,000 times faster than the Deep.
Yes. Chase Crawford, the actor who plays the Deep, can swim in real life. It is just a popular running joke among fans because his character, a superhero meant to be the king of the seas, is comically inept at actual water-based heroics and frequently relies on sea creatures to get around.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Yeah, he can swim. Yeah,
All right.
don't show him swimming.
Yeah,
just have them get him, because, I get that, we're not supposed to think, oh, the Deep is badass.
Yeah.
And all of that. We're supposed to think he's a worthless
But we
little
also
loser.
did watch him squish someone's face with one punch.
Yeah, we've seen him do badass superhero shit.
Yeah.
So them showing him just... Or have it be comically bad.
Yeah.
But don't show, he's
Trying
just,
to use good form.
he's just swimming all right.
Yeah.
It's not terrible swimming. It's just not what you expect his swimming to be.
And then we find out he's really not that durable.
But an octopus wraps him up and then goes up through the bottom and out his mouth.
Yeah. So.
And then pulls him down. And Starlight's just standing on the shore oh, shit.
Maybe I fucked up.
Yeah, she's like, well, I don't think it's maybe I fucked up. I think she's fine with him being dead.
Yeah.
I think she's like, it was nuts.
Well, it would have been great if she was like, suck on that. Right? Just some funny, I don't know. I mean, come on, that was the whole...
it would have applied. It would have been silly.
Yeah, but it already is silly. It's like, dude, we were watching him not swim.
Suck on that!
And a fucking tentacle goes up his butt out of his mouth. He's supposed to be one of the most durable beings on the planet. He got sent so fast. I don't know how fast. Someone would have to do the math, but 110 miles straight into the fucking ground in a matter of 20 seconds. He's got to be going he's got to be pretty durable to walk away from that. So it's all over the place.
But that octopus,
it was a big octopus.
Yeah, went through the ass and out the mouth.
Yeah.
That's going to kill anybody, Braden.
Yeah.
Do you know what's in between your ass and your mouth?
Your belly button?
Your heart.
Oh. True.
You know?
Yeah. That's a good point.
Yeah, that's right. It's right here. It's Braden, here's the mouth.
Yeah.
You're not looking.
Yeah.
Right here. Mouth.
Yeah.
Here's your heart.
Yeah.
Back here's your ass.
Ah, dude.
Yeah.
Fuck.
So it could totally miss the heart.
True.
But it could also totally hit the heart.
No, yeah, it totally could. Yeah. So now we get the next death that David was fine with, but I was not. We see a father get his shit split.
Yeah. Braden was fine with him dying.
Yeah.
Braden hated the way he died.
Well,
Braden wanted it to be longer, more gruesome.
Well,
there was some word that he kept using to describe how they should have done it. He was like, back in the day when a bunch of guys doing the Lord's work would just kind of they'd round them up. I was like, Braden, you tread carefully, man. This is crazy.
So we see that O-Father enters the room with all the boys, and Huey's like, "Oh, hey, mate, I could do a good fucking Butcher accent."
So, Butcher, he's like, "I just want Butcher and the girl." She's like, two actual people. You can get the fuck out of here. And
they had to make Huey not worthless.
It's a good callback, though.
No, it is.
Huey knows what the fucking
sprinklers or whatever.
It's like a sprinkler that does a fucking steam thing. And Stewie calls it by name.
Oh, it's the G67.
Yeah, because he used to work at fucking Circuit City and sell shit like
He's
that.
like, I got my shit too.
Yeah, he goes, you have your thing, I have mine. Butcher gives him a smile. Huey shoots the thing, so steam comes down. And then I didn't catch it the first time watching it.
He does it twice, yeah.
I caught it the second time when he was like, "Oi,
Oi!
oi, it's diabolical."
Oh, this shot is diabolical.
Yeah, like,
And immediately, the father's like, oh,
I was like, "That's Butcher. Butcher says shit like that all the time."
all the time. And so he runs after.
So fucking stupid. Oi, that shot's diabolical, huh?
Ah.
He's like, "Oh yeah, that's him. That's him." He was trying to throw me off, but I don't know why he's talking.
Yeah. You would think a father with like frequencies and loud noises would maybe be a little bit more.
He can make them. He can't hear them.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's the thing.
So he follows it.
Oh, real quick, President Ashley
Yeah.
went and saved them all from the superhero dog whistle
In the tunnel.
and the guns in the tunnel.
Yeah.
She went and opened the door and said, "You gonna sit there and flick your clits, or you
Okay,
gonna
but
come?"
even this, I get like, so she's being escorted by a couple of Secret Service agents. They don't have a legitimate perimeter for her or anything like
Let's-
that. They're just in front of her,
Brayden.
and they go down a stair or up a whatever the fuck, and she just waits a second and then runs off and heals. And we see in the same shot that they notice her running away, and they couldn't catch up to her. This fucking girl who can't run and heals is getting away from Secret Service agents whose main responsibility is to protect this fucking girl.
Yeah, but we live in a world where superheroes exist. In that scenario,
Yeah.
Secret Service isn't that cool.
Well, I'm sure
It's
they're
not like real life secret. They just showed up at the White House. Brandon.
Yeah.
All right, those people are not good at their jobs.
Yeah, no, this is true. They're showing across the board. There's no one really working at the White House.
Yeah, they're making it seem, dude. If I showed up at the White House and the president was in another country, I don't last 20 seconds on that property. If I show up in an area that I'm not supposed to be in,
I think they have at
before
least
people fuck me up.
I think
it's not even like hey, you can't be here.
So I've seen some documentary going over the fucking White House. That shit is insane. They have sensors everywhere. They have a constant plane flying over it, surveilling the fucking skies and the ground. They have 4 to 6 snipers on the fucking roof all the time with turrets up there and shit. They got the fucking complete shit locked down. You're not going to be able to do nothing.
I did when I was 15, 16.
You snuck in.
So I went and I got a tour of the West Wing. And it was cool. Obama was president. He was in the Oval Office at the time. So we were kind of lingering near the office. If it comes out, that'd be pretty cool. See the fucking president while we're here. But we went in the press room. And they weirdly... And we knew the guy. He used to work for my uncle, who's giving us the tour. Mm-hmm. He did something with fucking public relations. And he showed us in the press room that there's different glass. There's a window to the outside in the room where, any fucking press conference where the president's there taking questions, standing up at the podium. You've seen them. Mm-hmm. There's different glass, that covers where the president stands.
Yeah.
So if someone tries to shoot
him, it
can't be overly expensive to just have that whole room have that glass.
I think about that shit all the
You're
time.
gonna let a bunch of reporters just get killed,
Well, not only that,
but
he's
not
gotta
the president.
But he's got to walk to that and from.
Sure.
So,
Well, he comes. There's the door in the back that he
still,
comes. He doesn't walk through that room.
True. It's
Yeah.
not like it's a big walk, but still, he's got to. There's
got-
a little bit of open.
Not in that room. No, he comes right behind it.
Yeah.
There's no opening in that room.
Yeah, you got to have the
Yeah,
vantage point.
Yeah. But
No, I hear you though.
it's not a good look if a bunch of fucking people from the press get shot and
Who
killed.
cares?
It's probably $30,000 that they're saving by not making that whole room that glass.
Yeah.
I mean, everyone's good.
Yeah.
President can go sit in the crowd if he wants. It's fucking silly.
Yeah, they're like, nah, we don't give a fuck.
They're nah, just that's expensive. We don't want to do the whole. Just do the first 12 feet.
Yeah, that should be good.
And then there's no way they could hit him.
Yeah. You guys just use your bodies as the rest of the wall.
Yeah, guys, no one wants to fucking kill you.
Yeah,
all
they're gonna do everything they can to not shoot you.
All right,
okay?
you're a fucking nobody. They're not shooting you.
Come on. Yeah, so we see even earlier too that the vice president, what's her name again? Ashley. She gave
She's the president.
Father indestructible. Oh, she's the president now.
She's
that's right.
the president.
The president Ashley. She gave Father a indestructible mouth ball sex thing.
Braden, it's called a ball gag. All right.
Yeah, why am I acted so
Get it right?
ignorant?
Yeah. It's like a titanium ball gag.
Yeah.
And then the straps are made out of, she says, like
Teflon.
Like 4 quadruple reinforced Kevlar straps.
Teflon.
She's like, so no matter how much I ravage you, you won't break through it. Because I imagine they've been using regular ball gags.
Yeah, but
and when Oh Father yells, he fucking splits those things.
Yeah, so I'm kind of confused. Like, is this a bit of a plot from Ashley to kill Oh Father, or are they both just completely ignorant that he would fucking die?
Well, he's not going to scream like that.
Well, it's not saying that he won't scream like that. It's just saying it won't explode when he screams. It won't fucking, it's indestructible. Because all the other gags, when he did scream, they bursted.
Yeah, but now he's got to be a good boy and not scream at his full capacity.
But that's why I'm wondering, because what we see in this scene is that Oh Father catches what he thought was Butcher, and it's Huey. And he's about to fucking, well, Huey actually shot him, but Oh Father's built like
fucking nothing to him.
Nothing. And the moment Oh Father goes to kill Huey with his voice, MM runs up behind him and puts the ball like kind of in his mouth, but didn't fully strap it. So this is where my problem is.
No, MM's holding the straps.
That's what I'm saying. So this is where my problem is, because Oh Father's, we've already seen it. He's so powerful with his vocals. That should have either just ripped the shit out of MM's hands, or literally MM's hands get ripped the fuck off.
Yes.
There's no way MM would be like, I'm just going to hold it. Like, maybe if we see that MM somehow finessed it together and let go, I'd be more okay with it. But we saw very specifically that he was just holding it like that.
Yeah.
But I'm fine with Oh Father dying like that.
It was a fun death.
Yeah.
Just have him strap it.
Yeah, just strap it. Just these little things. It takes me out of the moment.
It'd be like it could be just like a quick, like,
literally something.
like just it hooks on.
So exactly.
Like something like that. That's like, all right, whatever.
And if it
might
doesn't-
not hold, but we learned how strong it is, and whatever, it's holding.
And that's the thing. It's like, do that in your pre-production. Like, make sure that you guys can find a way to, or just edit it faster. You can literally cut around it, even if Evan sits there for like 10 seconds, like, oh fuck.
I love how nobody was like, does anyone think it's weird that this, like, yeah, he's a strong dude, but this regular person can hold that there?
He's got powers, bro.
Yeah, but fuck them if that turns out to be the case.
No, I know. I
They
agree,
do a spin-off, and he's like, yeah, I've had superpowers the whole time.
It's my mother's milk.
I just, I kind of didn't really use them to help you guys ever.
Yeah.
I was kind of there.
I didn't even know. I got shot. I just thought it was natural that I healed so quickly.
I got shot dead center of my back.
Yeah. Oh, I should be dead.
And nothing.
Not even like my shoulder's a little.
Right between the shoulders. Just pop.
Ooh. Yeah.
And I walked out of that place.
No, it's just a flesh wound.
Yeah. So Oh Father's dead. Homelander is giving a speech in the Oval Office. And
we see, as he's giving the speech, that there's a bunch of telepaths in another room with a bunch of people who are watching to figure out whether or not they're believers or non-believers.
Yeah.
And they're basically
marking them they have a tablet where they're marking the people.
Of course.
Yeah. Homelander's giving the speech. It's written.
And he snaps. I mean, the acting.
Well, at the end,
he just starts ad-libbing.
I am your father, or I am your loving father, and you are all my children. And he sees that line and just kind of stops for a second. So earlier in the episode, he knew where Ryan was. And like
Yeah.
flew to a cabin where Ryan was staying and told him, he's like, hey, listen, I'm not here to fight. Look, I love you. All right, you can have an entire floor at VOD. Come and go as you please. I don't care. He's like, you're the son of God. He's like, you're my family. Like, I want to know you're all right. All right, you're just like me. And Ryan stands up and goes, Dad.
How about 2 floors?
That'd be great. That'd be great. He's like, all right.
All right.
Yeah. He's like, yeah.
Put it there.
He hops on his dad. Dad flies off with him.
Piggyback.
He goes, Dad, get fucked. He's like, I am nothing like you. Oh, TT's coming in.
Bro, this could be a prop.
It's like, I am nothing like you.
What? Hello? Are they coming in too?
What's up, T?
She must have told him.
There we go.
If you say a fucking word.
Braden's nephew's being so quiet right now. He's the best. TT's the best. So, Homelander, he's like, I'm nothing like you. He's like, you think because you live forever that changes you? He's like, no. You're just going to be miserable and lonely forever now. Congratulations.
And Homelander, I like that they chose to kind of do this with him. He's like in disbelief. He's like, you don't know what you're talking about. You don't know what you're saying.
Yeah, and just kind of walks off and flies away.
Yeah.
Because last time he really tossed that poor kid a beating last time.
Yeah.
So he flies away, and then, so while he's giving the speech, he sees that line. And he stopped because he said, and all of you who believe, I will bring you to the land of milk and honey, which is where Moses led the Jews. And it's their land, guys, all right?
Yeah.
The Muslims, they have no claim to the land.
They don't.
God gave them the land, and Moses led them to it.
I don't understand what's so complicated about this.
It's not complicated.
They've been promised
It's
for
not complicated.
3,000 years.
It's just, dude, it's a bunch of spoiled, greedy Iranians.
You know?
Thinking they can have the Jews' land.
Thinking they could just control the strait.
Yeah, it's fucking bullshit. But, and he's like, and the fathers and the children line, and he goes, and those who don't, I will unleash fire upon you. Like, just goes off. I don't remember direct quotes from this, but just goes off on just a crazy, like, I will kill
die.
Every last one of you. You will die screaming.
The most painful
and
death.
Burning. Yeah, like, so everyone's like, whoa. And then Butcher busts in.
And this is actually great because when Butcher busts through the wall, which, like, he's throwing, like, some person, like a security agent, through the wall, Homelander gets the biggest smirk on his face. It's like as if he just finally has seen, like, his best friend.
Yeah. He's so happy every time.
It's the most happy we've seen him the whole season.
He goes, William.
William.
And Butcher said, oi, Daddy's home.
Daddy's home.
And the two guys, they're broadcasting it live. Like, they knock the camera over and they run out of there.
Yeah,
like,
rightfully so.
They're like, this isn't good.
Yeah,
This doesn't end well for us.
I'm in the middle between these two.
So they run out.
And Homelander's kind of talking shit. He's like, "Oh, you think this is gonna work?
Yeah.
You think
like,
your science experiment's gonna work?
I sure am sorry about the Frenchman." It's like, think your little science experiment's gonna work without him? And then Butcher goes, why don't you find out? And Kimiko walks in. So then the fight starts. Homelander lasers Butcher.
And Kimiko, pretty quickly.
Tries to laser Kimiko.
No, she got lasered she got lasered twice.
But right in the beginning, I don't think she gets hit. Maybe she dives behind the couch.
Yeah, but then, like, right after that, she gets hit in the chest. She gets pushed against the wall. This is with the laser.
He pushed her up against the wall, and he's like, yeah, you're going to like it. I don't have to be a Frenchman to know what you like.
And dude, like they just cut. This is why I talk about when cheap. It's like, okay, have Kimiko get really hurt right there. And let's see as Butcher continues to fight that we're watching Kimiko's fucking lasered chest start to like fuse back together. Like Wolverine or something. But like it doesn't, dude, it's not like that's $1 million fucking dollars to throw in a little bit of CGI of her healing factors. Like get the fuck at it. So instead we don't see any damage from her getting lasered in the chest. And Butcher as well. Butcher just gets lasered, kind of like skims on the ground, and he's just like, oh, not like fuck. I can't even.
He's like,
fucking breathe because you have a hole burnt through you. No, he got like pushed to the ground. Type of shit. Fuck.
Hits the wall.
And then they kind of keep going back and forth. Homelander starts to win again.
One thing I like is that Homelander just keeps every time Butcher does the tentacle thing that everyone thought at the end of last season, like, oh, Butcher's gonna be able to kill Homelander because he does that tentacle thing. Every time he does it, Homelander just lasers through the tentacles.
Yeah,
like it wraps around him. He's like,
zing. Yeah,
it's done. Like,
yeah,
like because of course he does. Of course he would be able to.
And I'm 100% down with that.
Yeah, I love that.
But they even were cheap with Butcher's tentacles. There should have been like there was always 1 to 2 tentacles.
Yeah, and when he fucking killed what's her name, it's
20.
Shadow like lifting her up, and she's
there was like security agents that
like,
yeah. The child runs up. He takes another tentacle, fucks her up.
He's had endless tentacles.
But for Homelander,
yeah, just 2.
And this is what I talk about too, with just up the stakes a little bit. Like we don't see that Homelander is more powerful now. Like literally a few episodes ago, Butcher goes, "Run." They had they had Soldier Boy there. I get it. Like maybe they were thinking like, oh, Homelander and Soldier Boy.
Soldier Boy gave him the V.
No, I get it.
So they had no way of taking away his powers or killing him.
But true. But
they had two immortal superheroes who are the strongest of the superheroes. Yeah, you fucking run, Braden.
Well,
There's nothing. Best case scenario, they just win forever, and the fight never stops because those two can't die.
But beyond Kimiko's ability to undo a superpower, when they went in there, they were going against, almost a bigger challenge. Because when you think the Deep and O-Father together, I feel like the Deep and O-Father would kill Soldier Boy on a 2-on-1. So when you're kind of going into this battle, it's almost, besides the Kimiko thing.
I don't think they would kill.
You don't think so?
Soldier Boy, no.
I think so.
No.
I feel like they could.
Soldier Boy fucks the Deep up.
But then as he's doing it, O-Father's going to destroy his eardrums. He's going to be bleeding out of his head.
We don't know what that shield does.
True.
Yeah.
Could reflect
might block it all. Yeah, he's... Come on.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Come on. It's Homelander's A1.
No, Soldier Boy's number 2 for sure.
Yeah. And I don't know, I'm going like original Black Noir, current Butcher. Like there's quite a few people.
Honestly, I think it's A-Train is 3rd.
Choo-choo!
He didn't get choked out.
All aboard!
He didn't get choked out by one of fucking these.
Well, that wasn't the original Black Noir.
True.
The original Black Noir.
That's a good point.
Had Homelander fucking rip his heart out.
Yeah. But
that'll happen.
No, yeah.
And he was old and burned. Only Soldier Boy and Homelander ever got the drop on the original Black Noir.
But so back to the fight scene, like fucking Homelander's fucking him up, but he sees Kimiko gets back up and he starts to get scared, so he tries to fly out of the ceiling, which, remind you guys again, he flew Elon Musk to outer space and back down to Earth within 2 seconds. He couldn't get out of the Oval Office within 2 seconds because Ryan came in, tackled his ass.
Hold on. So he just goes to jump, and then we see a brunette male with like normal length hair.
Yeah.
Run in and tackle him and stop him. I thought it was Huey. I was like, are you fucking kidding me right now?
Yeah.
And then realized it was Ryan, and I was like, all right, that makes sense.
Yeah, it makes sense.
It's like fucking Huey
Yeah.
is tackled. Like, like he was about to die, whatever, but he couldn't do that. He would bounce off of him. This is ridiculous.
It's him and MM. They just fucking took the V.
They just hit him. Hold him down. They're like, do it.
Yeah, man. And so, like, even Starlight left the fucking White House faster than Homelander attempted to leave.
Yeah.
And so, but I get it. Whatever. You got to fucking be cheap. But so they're fighting it out now. And Homelander's beating Ryan and Butcher up. And, you know, it was decent, but a lot of the choreography was just like, just kind of swing at each other. It wasn't like, oh, let's get really methodical with like how we're gonna fuck up this room. It was kind of like, let's punch you, push. He gets.
Yeah.
It wasn't clever.
The fight at the end of season 3 and the fight at Hero Gasm
10 times
were
better.
both way better. Which like you
iconically better, dude.
You can't do that.
You can't. You can't
Like,
have Homelander and Butcher having an I-beam clash and Soldier Boy fucking throw him down. They're fucking him up and all this shit is going down at Hero Gasm. And we don't get like 1/10 of that in the finale.
Yeah. So,
like Homelander, if he was really felt like he was in trouble, he should have been able just to do the fastest 360 eye laser to the entire room and just be open. Like him being like, I gotta escape a room. It, to me, is just cheap in itself. Like, okay, fucking, you could still die outside the room. We don't have to feel like we have to like confine him to such a small.
This didn't have to be in the room, guys.
The fact that they're like, he's gotta die right here.
Kinda did.
I mean, I get it.
Because the camera was there broadcasting live.
That's a good point.
On national TV.
But there should have been cameramen outside.
Sure. There's ways, and they could completely write it differently and not have that be a thing.
But it would have been great if the people in the other room or whatever room they were in, hopefully it was just like the room next door. Because what should have been cool like to happen is
those dudes got the fuck out of that building.
Oh, I'm sure.
They didn't just go a room over.
But it would have been cool, you know, like if the fight maybe got brought back to the White House, but if they just went to the street for a quick second because they're kind of just fighting back and forth and a bunch of innocent people die.
Brain, you have no idea how expensive a shot like that would be.
It would be. It would be expensive.
Yeah. What do you think? It's a company worth trillions of dollars that's doing this?
Absolutely nothing.
No, that's like, what, you think they just have trillions of dollars to spend on shit?
Oh, yes, I do. This company, Amazon Prime, that's just a tax write-off from it, bro. To give this show $5 million more.
I love how you don't think I'm being sarcastic when I say that.
No, I know you're being sarcastic.
You're like, it's a tax. Like, of course they have that money, bro. It's nothing to them. It's a tax write-off.
I'm just trying to find every excuse I can to shit on Jeff Bezos. Because I'm just a little disappointed because I wanted to see what we got, but with just $10 million more of a budget.
Kimiko.
This is actually my biggest fucking pet peeve with everything.
Because ghosts are scary?
Yeah.
Ghosts drones are spooky? Yeah. Do you know what I'm quoting there?
No.
The South Park episode.
I was thinking it's got to be
Butters'
a South Park
dad
episode.
has the drone.
Yeah.
And Butters isn't allowed to use the drone, but the drone is showing that it's being used.
Yeah.
He's like, do you know what this?
Spying on women.
He's like, do you know what this means? And Randy goes, drones are spooky. God, I love that show.
Yeah, they're so good.
So she sees the spirit of Frenchie, and she's like, I can't get angry enough to use the power.
Oh, McKay.
He's like,
Montclair.
Montclair.
It was never. What did he say? It was never the.
It was never the anger that made you strong.
Yeah. It was you. And he like
Always.
touches her heart, and this pisses me off because this whole show, the backbone of this show, is to just make fun of shit like that because it's not really that realistic. Because like in the heat of the moment, you're not gonna have some out of time and space experience where you're chatting with your fucking dead loved one. And you're going to be able to have this time to muster up the courage. It's just not. That's what the show makes fun of. They literally had a whole segment making fun of women power, where the women got together in a movie.
You know how they could have this time? You know how they could have the time to do that?
Huh? How?
If they had to watch from Clockstoppers. They had to watch. They could just stop time, and then they could have that moment with their dead relatives.
I would have been fine with that. If some fucking
dude. If the fucking lead actor from Clockstoppers showed up and gave her the watch, I would have lost my mind.
And it would have brought it full circle. But instead, I'm sitting there
like,
well, just
for us, for nobody else. Everyone else on the planet would have just been confused. And be like, what's this clock they're bringing?
To me, that's more believable.
Like, you gotta go see Clockstoppers.
To me, though, that's more believable than her just having this moment that she can take the time
to talk to Frenchie
when Homelander is being held down.
Ryan and Butcher are holding them down.
And this pissed me off too, because this is a great time to show a really good struggle. Okay, you're showing Kimiko having this built-up moment. Cut from that, as that's happening, to show us Butcher thinking about his wife, right? Like, he's like crying almost, struggling. He's got 20 tentacles around Homelander, and he's screaming, "Do it!" And Ryan's fucking, like, probably more emotional too, because he's thinking he's maybe gonna die, his dad's gonna die. Instead,
mom's already dead.
Yeah, like, it's this huge moment, and it gets bombarded by fucking Frenchie and Kimiko. The whole show gets sideswiped by Frenchie and Kimiko and women fucking power. The whole backbone of what this show is supposed to make fun of. It should have been a scorched earth. It should have been, there's blood and guts everywhere. And it's so metal. As someone's fucking arm is ripped off and they're fucking dragging it over to be like, to choke out something where it's just back and forth. We're watching it. It's like when Conquest is ripping out Invincible's guts for 10 minutes. Invincible's sitting there choking. You're not gonna ever fucking breathe. And he's taking his guts out. And it just does it. It keeps going. That's what I wanted to see. I wanted to fucking be like, ooh. I wanted to squirm watching this death. And instead it was just like, you gotta believe. The death is...
The death was pretty gruesome. The death was about as gruesome as you could make a not cartoon death.
It was.
It was real gross.
But even leading up to that, I felt like it should have been more nitty-gritty.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, this scene wasn't great.
I would have been fine. At this point, I would have been fine with Ryan losing an arm. Something crazy. Something.
Would have been fine with him losing his dick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because there's no point of him having a dick. We basically find out. I mean, I don't know, but...
What?
Well, like, it doesn't seem like his character's going to amount to much in this world. They listen. They basically tell us, the audience, he loses his powers, lost his family. Yeah, he's adopted by MM, but it's kind of awkward. I don't know. Like,
it does not feel awkward. All right. To us, it makes zero sense. But he seems like he fits right fucking in that family.
Yeah, so that's a better way to put it. If it seems awkward that they, I don't know, like they could have done it differently.
Here's
the actors portray it fine.
I think Ryan has the best future out of anyone in the show. And it's for sure. It's weird that he's with MM and his family, but he absolutely will amount to the most.
Well, we were given the impression that he lost his powers, and I've seen that apparently the actor,
yeah, but fuck that kid,
said that he actually still has his powers.
So let's get through this scene.
Yeah.
Kimiko does the thing, and all four of them go down. Butcher starts to get up. Homelander gets up. I'll be Homelander, all right?
Yeah.
Homelander gets up. Him and Butcher look at each other. Homelander goes, Butcher like jumps and nothing happens. He tries to like do lasers and nothing happens. So then he goes, oh. Like does such an unathletic looking jump. He's like,
Yeah, he did always have that jump when he would go fly.
and then he's like panicking and then just like runs up to Butcher and tries to punch him. Butcher catches it. He's like, this is for Frenchie.
This is for Frenchie.
And just hits him like a million times.
Yeah,
He's
and
on the ground covered in blood. And he's like, no! Stop it! Stop it! Ugh. He's like spitting blood.
And then he walks
Stop.
up and he's
"What?"
like-
He's like, you want VOD? I'll give you VOD. Rebecca, your wife. You can have her back. I'll make a shapeshifter that looks like her and be with you. You want me? He's like, you want me? Want me to suck your dick? I'll suck your fucking dick. Want me to eat shit? I'll eat your fucking shit on live TV. I don't care. And he's like over. He's like getting up. He's like, you can't fucking do this. I'm the Homelander.
and this,
He goes, you ain't nothing.
you ain't nothing. And this is for my wife, Becca.
For me, Becca.
For me, Becca.
He takes the
This
butt
is the
end of the
crowbar.
crowbar, shoves it through his forehead, and then pushes the top of his skull out.
Yeah.
So brains and tons of gross shit just pour out of the back of his head.
yeah.
That was
Yeah.
awesome. Homelander becoming a person and not knowing how to fight, because of course he wouldn't.
Yeah.
He's grown stronger than everybody. Why would he learn how to fight?
Yeah.
Awesome. Offering to suck his dick and eat shit. How quickly he goes to, I'll suck your dick. I'll eat your shit. Take your shit. I'll eat your shit on live TV. How quickly he goes to that is amazing. It should have been a bigger deal leading up to it.
Yeah.
Braden's idea earlier was awesome.
Yeah.
Have that crazy fight and then have Kimiko take his powers away and that happen.
Yeah.
Like, you can still lead up to the climax of Butcher and Ryan holding him there.
Yeah.
Because that's, like, perfect.
Yeah.
And I guess because Kimiko has the thing, it probably should have been Soldier Boy. If we're being real.
Yeah.
If it's going to be take his powers away, it should have been Soldier Boy realizing how fucking crazy he was and that he was going to kill anyone who didn't believe he was God and be like...
Here's another fun twist. What if Kimiko was gonna do it and she just fucking couldn't? And before Ryan shows up, he goes and busts out Soldier Boy, his grandpa. So he shows up with Soldier Boy, and Kimiko's now fighting, but she gets fucking split in half. Let's just fucking
Kill her.
kill her, and like just right down the middle this time, like not through the half like before, and. It's still the same thing, but now Ryan and Butcher are holding him down, and Soldier Boy's got, because it makes it actually more full circle to me.
It would make so much more sense.
Yeah.
If Soldier Boy killed him.
They actually, the only way it makes a little bit of sense is the fact that Homelander killed Frenchie. That's the only way it actually kind of makes sense.
And that happened
Right
at
before.
the end of the episode before.
So
The day before this.
So we had like 3-4 seasons building up to kind of a different outcome. Well, same outcome, but just different people, essentially.
Yeah.
And it still could have been that. Like, it would have just been a fun twist, because we all would have thought, because it was very predictable now that, we're obviously Kimiko's going to be the one to do it.
Yeah.
And it would have been such a great surprise for Soldier Boy with Ryan, because they were never. The whole thing with season 3 was that Homelander and Butcher had to work together now to stop Soldier Boy from killing Ryan. So it just would have been such a fun fucking.
It should have essentially been a suicide mission where they just knew Homelander was about to kill half of the world.
Yeah.
So they're like, well, fuck. Like Kimiko, they didn't think in the second to last episode, hey, let's give someone Soldier Boy's powers.
Yeah.
Because we've never thought of that before now.
Yeah.
let's get, when fucking Butcher forever wanted to get rid of all the soups.
Yeah.
He wasn't like, why don't we give someone those powers that takes away the superhero powers? That seems awesome. But whatever. They don't have the virus. They don't have, or the virus doesn't kill Soulja Boy or Homelander, so who cares? They don't, but fuck it. We're just going to go fight.
Yeah.
We're going to die, but we're going to fight.
Yeah.
And then Ryan shows up with Soulja Boy at the end.
And then you feel a much more urgency, and kind of stress that your main characters are going to die because there's just a different feel to it.
And then when Soulja Boy shows up, then you're like, oh shit, they might pull it off.
Yeah, exactly.
Before that, it's no shot.
Yeah.
And then Soulja, it's like, oh shit, he can do the thing.
Yeah.
He can do the chess thing. We saw him do it earlier this season.
As to where before, you knew exactly what was going to happen. You were just kind of waiting for it to happen. And in the meanwhile, you're still thinking, fuck, I probably could have shot this scene a little bit better. Or not me, but just in general, you guys could have probably made the scene building up to this moment a bit better too. Yeah. So it was predictable and then also felt cheap.
Yeah. But
still great.
Here's the thing. Everything
I still loved it.
Everything after Kimiko taking away his powers. Awesome.
Yeah.
That was the perfect death to give Homelander.
Yeah.
Where he's begging for his life, offering to do disgusting, demeaning things. As if Butcher, he'll be like, yeah, eat my shit and I'll let you live. Eat my shit and I'll let bygones be bygones. That's all I ever wanted.
I mean, it'd be a bit crazy if he actually...
Yeah, it'd be great. He's like, nah, you keep fought.
Yeah.
You earned it. Look at that.
Yeah. And one thing we didn't say before, but we find out from Huey that Kimiko is leaking radiation just being around her. She is like a fucking...
Scanning her with a thing. He's like, we're all getting radiation exposure, so that's cool.
Yeah.
And just nothing.
Nothing from that.
Nothing. And he's pregnant at the end of the episode. That kid's going to be fucking retarded.
Yeah.
On account of all the radiation. Can't be good for the baby.
About Starlight?
Yeah, her real name's Annie.
Yeah, Annie, yeah.
Annie January is pregnant.
Yeah.
Starlight's her superhero.
So
name.
you actually...
Brandon.
Yeah, I know.
Starlight's super. Annie January is the person impregnated with the baby.
Yeah. So I was thinking, what a great sequel to this show. And it's just Huey having to go through now his son being a deformed, super powerful being. Because it's like
But I'd kind of prefer just the sequel is they just run the Circuit City.
Oh, yeah.
That's just the sequel.
Yeah.
He's like, it's going to be big. We got a big Memorial Day sale. Selling the TVs half off. It's going to be busy.
It's like, what do they call the fucking giant monster that is deformed in Superman? No, it's not.
Mongoloid?
It's not Doomsday.
It's Mongoloid?
Something ridiculous like that.
Yeah, Mongoloid.
Yeah, Mongoloid. Yeah, the Mongoloid.
Brandon,
but it's like that.
You can't call them that, you weirdo.
Annie gives birth to just a monster, and then that's just the new season. It's how are we gonna kill this baby? And the baby's super powerful.
They're celebrating. They're having beers at some house out in the country. Was this house ever a thing before? Oh, it was the house that. Okay.
That where all the people were at?
Yeah. All right, makes sense. Makes sense that they were at this house now.
Yeah, so they're getting married.
Having beers.
That.
Hanging out, and Butcher goes in and talks to Ryan, and he's like, maybe you and me, we get a place. We just start a life together,
A couple of old blocks.
Yeah, a couple blokes. I think Becca would have liked that. And Ryan's like, yeah, I knew what my dad was, and I helped you because it was the right thing to do, but you're not a good person, Butcher. I'm not.
Fuck that, bro.
I'm not gonna live with you for the rest of my life. I'm gonna do something else.
Yeah.
My mom wouldn't want me to have this life.
Yeah, and I guess they have him be adopted by MM because there was some scene between Butcher and MM where Butcher is like, "No, you're a real father. Me, I'm nothing," or so I don't know, something like that.
So, Butcher cares, but doesn't overly care.
Yeah. He's just fine with it.
He then walks into his room and goes, well, I guess it's just me and you, Tara. And guess what? The dog's dead.
Dog's dead because all the
Guys,
radiation.
He casually just goes, dog's not dead because all the radiation. Ryan is like 16 years old. Okay? Ryan's mom had stories about Terror humping shit that she was telling Ryan about.
That's a good point.
Because Ryan knew Terror is a 20-year-old English bulldog. Terror should have died 10 to 12 years ago.
Which is crazy because that's probably the truth.
The fact that Butcher is surprised that Terror's dead is crazy to me.
Well, and then it's funny because he immediately assumes can't be old age.
Yeah.
It's got to be the fucking radiation.
Well, he's just fucking living.
It's got to be the soups.
So he takes the virus and leaves. Huey goes in to talk to Butcher and realizes Terror's dead and just goes,
He connects the dots.
Just goes, sorry, buddy. Just like that.
Yeah.
Huey could not have cared less.
Yeah.
And then he leans up against the dresser and the vial that the virus was in shakes. And Huey looks and realizes it's empty.
And then sees him driving off, so.
He takes off on foot after him.
Yeah. Which, of course, he gets there late. And so Butcher's like.
I guess, so, Braden and I, we had a little debate about this where Braden's like, his girlfriend flies. Why doesn't he have her drive him? And I was like, well, he knows Butcher has the superhero killing virus, doesn't want to put her in that. But he also could have been like, hey.
Just drop me off.
Drop me off in front of the van.
Yeah.
Pick up me and MM right now.
Yeah.
And Brian.
Yeah.
Brian's like, I don't want any part of this shit.
True.
Yeah. He's like, drop me and MM in front of the van. He won't run us over.
Yeah.
And let us try to stop him here. Instead, just on foot.
Yeah.
To Vought Towers. However far away. Dude, Vought Towers in New York City.
That's a long time.
They were in Washington, D.C. earlier.
Yeah.
This house, I'm not sure where it is.
Yeah.
They were driving to Canada when they were taking the people there, so I assume it's near New York.
But Butcher gets there late. Or Huey gets there late, and Butcher's like, you must have caught the traffic.
Yeah. And he's like, well, if you would have done it, you said you should have brought an army. He's like, well, if you would have let the virus go, you would have done it by now. He goes, or maybe I'm waiting for everyone to show up for the early shift.
Yeah.
It's like, doesn't make sense to blow your spunk in an empty building. Now does it, Huey?
Which, who's showing up to work?
Real quick, I love that Huey went, yeah, I wish I brought that army. He kind of puts that together, and he's like, yeah, I mean, I guess you wouldn't do it in the middle of the night at the superhero building when there's no superheroes here.
But somehow got it into a thing that can release it through the air vents, which is like...
Huey sees a dead person at the entrance, and that tells us that Butcher... Yeah, it's silly.
Well, I'm just saying, you would think that just to even put it in whatever contraption is
Sprinkler
releasing
system.
it... I know, but I'm saying, putting it in the sprinkler system, you'd think you would already... It's an airborne virus, so you'd be exposing...
Oh, yeah, it can't be good.
Well, no, it's already released. No matter... To me, I'm like, no matter what you do, Huey, you're already fucked. You can't take it out of the sprinklers and not have someone exposed to this.
So...
I mean, maybe, but...
Butcher has a detonator. Huey's telling him not to do it. They fight.
Butcher's beating the
Butcher's
fuck.
tossing him a beating. Huey gets undefended punches off to Butcher's face. Guys, like 7 punches. That just straight to the face. Butcher doesn't move, block, anything like that.
Oy.
And nothing. How bad at punching someone in the face do you have to be? Where 7, right, I'm not a fighter, I know how to throw a punch. I'm not some fucking badass, I'm gonna fuck somebody up. If I hit you in the face 7 times,
yeah,
where you didn't block it or try to move, your face is a fucking nightmare at the end of that.
Dude, yeah.
100%. It is a rough day.
Yeah.
Nothing. And Butcher's just fucking him up. Huey has a gun. Oh, I forgot about that. And Butcher knocks it away. He's like, you're not gonna fucking use that. So now Butcher, he's holding the detonator. And he's looking at Huey.
And he starts
Huey's looking at the gun. He wants to go get it.
And he starts to see his little brother in Huey.
Starts to see Lenny.
Bringing it full circle.
He has a moment. And he does that. And starts on the detonator. And he starts to let go. And as he lets go, boom! Huey shoots him.
Shoots him.
Shoots him after Butcher decided, I'm not going to do this.
And then Butcher starts to make him feel like you didn't mess up. I was going to do it.
Love that Butcher did that.
Yeah.
Fucking love that Butcher. Huey's his little brother.
Yeah.
He's like, you did the right thing, Huey. I was never going to stop.
Even though he was stopping.
Even though he was taking his finger off the thing. He's like, I was never going to stop. Look at you, Huey. All the shit I put you through, but didn't mean a damn thing. You're still the same guy.
See,
I'm proud of you, Huey.
I feel like this is a bit of a contradiction because he's saying you're still the same guy, which I agree with. Like, he didn't change through all the things.
It means like you're still a good guy. You're still
exactly.
you're still standing up for what's right.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
But it's kind of funny because it's like, well, if Huey would have really grown, right, he probably would have been a little bit more perceptive of whether or not he should have pulled the trigger in that moment. I don't know. I'm just thinking maybe if he was a little bit more strong-willed. Had a little bit more confidence in himself.
There we go.
He'd probably be like,
but he hasn't changed.
Yeah,
he doesn't have that confidence.
that's what I'm saying. So he never actually grew in the show.
Oh,
There was no character development for Huey.
that's what Butcher's saying.
Yeah,
Butcher's saying no development.
So I guess it's not contradictory.
You haven't changed the lick.
You haven't changed at all. I always knew you were gonna fucking kill me one day.
So Butcher dies. They have a little funeral for him where Huey says Butcher's probably beating the fuck out of the devil. They play Piano Man by Billy Joel because Huey's such a fan and talks about these deep cuts. It's the perfect song for them to play at the end.
Yeah,
I get
for
it.
sure.
It's a Billy Joel thing. From the beginning, Huey's
Yeah.
talked Billy Joel. You play the most famous Billy Joel song. I get it.
Yeah.
Guys, all right? Everybody gets it. I get it.
No, yeah. David gets it.
Yeah. Thank you. They leave. Ryan goes to live with Eminem and his family.
Yeah.
Kimiko goes to France and drinks coffee and eats a...
Baguette.
Yeah, it was like a dessert baguette.
Yeah.
A daguette.
Yeah.
Yeah. Huey, we don't see it, which is real annoying. Annie asks him as they're leaving, are we really going to a topless steakhouse in Reno? He's like,
Oh, yeah, we didn't
absolutely.
get to see it.
Because it's where Lenny and Butcher were always going to go when they visited America.
Yeah.
And then we see Huey's walking down the street after we get a little montage.
Even Maki had a montage.
Montage! And he gets a call from the new president. It's that guy that Braden talked about earlier.
Yeah.
And he asks Huey if he wants
He's
to...
the president now.
Yeah, he's like, I want you to head up the soup affairs. The thing that, what's her name? The head popper lady.
Yeah.
Was running with Huey. And Huey says no. Bold strategy, but he says no. And then goes into the Circuit City where Robin died.
Yeah.
In front of. And Annie is pregnant with a baby named Robin, which is wild.
She must be okay with that.
Yeah. And Annie takes off to go fight crime as a pregnant superhero. He's like, they have a police scanner, and he's like, police aren't
Yeah, and then
going to be able to get there in time. She's like, I'll go do it.
So the
And
moment
he
she goes to fly.
He looks at the belly and says, you take care of your mom, Robin.
Oh, yeah, he did say that. And then she goes to fly, and the moment she starts to press off the ground, she's right off the sidewalk, right where Robin was. And this fucking dude called C-Train just fucking goes right fucking through her.
Yeah.
And Huey is back at the same spot. It's basically like the whole show restarting.
Yeah.
It's pretty
And
nuts.
He has a guy, he's called the Deli Slicer, who comes and finds him, and he's like, you got to take that money from Vaught for C-Train killing your girlfriend.
Yeah.
And there's fathers come and Mexican-y. They're a whole crew, and they fight superheroes together.
Yeah,
Guys,
man.
that was The Boys. All in all, it was a great show. Homelander's death was the perfect death. The build to the death, not so perfect.
Yeah. What would have been cool, too, is after Butcher...
C-Train doesn't... none of that stuff exists, and
Yeah.
Annie didn't die at the end.
Yeah. But it would have been cool when Kimiko hit him with the Flash shit.
She said, suck on that.
Yeah. If when Butcher lost his powers, like some bit of like black goo comes out of him, and it's on the ground. It's like, help me.
Well, also...
And Butcher just takes his fat boots and just squishes it.
I guess Butcher dies at the end, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
But does he have brain cancer still?
Right?
Because that was a thing.
He looked pretty healthy right when he got blasted. I
Yeah,
don't
and
know.
then he had brain cancer that he then... I guess maybe it was never really brain cancer.
Maybe it was
And
just
that's-
the
yeah.
thing.
Yeah, that's what Kimiko took away. All right, glad
Yeah.
we talked that through.
Yeah.
As the
he, like,
boys.
snot rockets it out.
Yeah.
And it's just like this little black blob. Just
Like, yeah, you see this shit?
Save me. Well, yeah, that's the boys.
Guys, that's the boys. You know what? It was good, but you know it's not as good as
the Nutty Professor.
the Nutty Professor, guys. Nothing will ever top Nutty Professor.
Ever.
Start to finish, the build to the climax, perfect.
Yeah.
We gonna do anything before House of the Dragon?
When does House of the Dragon even come out? If we do, I'm down to do the movie.
The
The fuck is it called?
movie?
The one where fucking Tom Cruise.
Oh, the one you picked.
Where
June 21st. So 2 weeks from today, House of the Dragon.
Maybe.
Do you think... Yeah, guys, if I was a betting man, I'd say we do House of the Dragon next. So stay tuned. Yeah. But maybe you'll get Eyes Wide Shut, starring Tom Cruise and the Sex Cult.
Yeah.
You know, guys, we would give you a more straight answer if we had a Dean of Discipline.
If we
you
had-
think you could be the one to get straight answers out of the 5-6 Kings, apply to be the Dean of Discipline. Go to our Instagram, DM us at 5-6 Kings. It's at FIVESIXKING
S.
on Instagram. Send us a DM. Tell us why you think you should be Dean of Discipline. You'll be talking to Braden now.
Yeah.
Braden doesn't know this. I need you to make sure you're logged in to 5-6 Kings. Taking a little social media break.
Yeah.
So I don't have Instagram right now. So like that's
Oh, I'll fucking log in.
Deans of Discipline start DMing us. I'm
Yeah.
not seeing shit.
Yeah.
But guys, DM us. Tell us why you think you should be the Dean of Discipline. Guys, you'll be responsible for getting straight answers. You'll keep us on task. You'll instill the fucking discipline that we so lack.
Yeah.
You'll edit every episode. You'll produce every episode. You'll handle the social media. You'll handle all this fucking complicated shit that I don't know any of. Guys, if Braden died of a heroin overdose tomorrow, which very likely with his lifestyle, I don't know how to do most of this shit. It would be just audio. It'd be live, but not as good live. And the audio wouldn't be synced with the microphone. And
there's too many buttons.
Yeah, like I'd get annoyed real quick, and I'd be like, I'm not figuring this shit out. Fuck you. So guys, apply to be Dean Explicit, and for your trouble, you'll get 10% of all future profits of the 5-6 Kings while you're with the 5-6 Kings. 10%, guys. That's like buying Microsoft in the 70s. And Braden, what did people who had the opportunity to buy Microsoft in the 70s and pass on it do?
Oh, David, they fucking killed
They
themselves.
fucking killed themselves, guys. Don't kill yourself.
Yeah.
Apply to be the Dean of Discipline of the 5-6 Kings. Guys, thanks for watching. You got something else?
Oh.
You made a face. So
Oi, mate.
Well, thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. I love you all very much. And we'll either see you in 2 weeks with House of the Dragon Season 3 premiere, or sometime between now and the next 2 weeks with Eyes Wide Shut.
Peace out, bro, Hamid.
Ah.